Test, 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 test. Are we live? Are we good? I think we are. Greetings, people viewing this live stream. It is I, Sylaps, and today we are playing Disco Elysium because I've wanted to play this game for a long time. And the other day, I saw a video that was comparing one game to Disco Elysium, and then I was like, yeah, I still really want to play this game, so now I'm going to be playing this game. Hold on, I gotta do a thing. Okay. Now, I have no clue how the audio balancing is going to be for this. So I'm going to make a message at the very beginning saying, tell me about my audio balancing. Because this game sounds very loud. Like, I've turned my actual computer audio down. So let me send that. I'm actually going to turn down the desktop audio 0.92. That's for me to remember. Anyway, so without really giving much context to this, because I'm actually starting this stream much later than I'd usually start a stream, and then I'm going to go to bed shortly after it, we will get straight into the game after I do another off-camera thing that I'm looking at. Yay, off-camera. Alright, sick. Okay. Now, I know nothing about this game, really. I know there's all the different, not emotions, but the different things. I don't know how to describe it. And I know this game can be silly, it can be serious, it can be all over. There's not really a bad type of route, necessarily. And I know you're a detective guy, who I'm pretty sure, like, has amnesia or something. So, let's get into it. Now, there are these recommended builds. This I do know. Though I don't know how any of this stuff actually works. I only know that you can really customize yourself. So I'm going to customize myself as this guy. So, what can I do with this? Okay, so I can only choose this stuff. Got it. Could I just make myself the worst thing ever? Okay. I want to be a goofy guy. I don't want to be a serious dude. I want to be a super goofy guy. So let's see here. How agile you are. I feel like goofy guy would have less. I think he'd be like super clumsy and whatnot. Sensitivity. How emotionally intelligent are you? Not very. I want him to be dumb. I want him to be stupid. Let's make him, like, super amazing like this. And we'll make him, like, weak. And I'll make him a little more emotionally sensitive. Kinda want him to be really dumb. Kinda want my guy to just be really stupid. Can I just go with less? I probably can. You know what? We're gonna make him a wimp. We're gonna make him a really stupid wimp. Yeah, he's only really agile, and that is it. Big fan of this. Oh, you know what? I should actually quickly advertise. Advertise me, myself, and I. I'm only advertising one place. only one place matters. Even though I think the only party, like, relevant for the fact that I'm streaming this, I feel like probably is lifing or sleeping. Not entirely sure, but yeah, I'm a moron. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Oh, can we, like, put, like, an amount of points into something? Set signature. What do I do here? Let me make sure I can't double... Can I click? Oh no, I don't want that. I want to go back. No, how do I undo? There wasn't a revert option on this. Oh no, I want to unset signature. How did I do this? How did I already screw it up? Hold on, hold on, hold on, create character, yeah. No, revert. Alright, next. Alright, it's still this. Shit, what did I do? Alright, let me go, like, super back. Okay, new game, create character. I don't think it's gonna give me... I think I'm stuck with what I did. Shit, how do I undo this? I don't want this. Do I just have to pick a different one, I guess? Alright, cool. So let's look at these real quick. Or is it... What's the plus symbol? How well you move your body. How well your body is built. The power of influence yourself and others. Or your power to influence yourself and others. I don't know if this is gonna be good or not. I don't know if I'm being too stupid or too smart. Alright. Your power of influence. Your capacity to reason. Now, I don't want hand-eye coordination to be my thing. Raw intellectual power. Call upon all of your knowledge to produce fascinating trivia. Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Play the actor. Lie. And detect lies. Ooh, that sounds fun. Understand creativity. See art in the world. Reconstruct crime scenes. Make laws of physics work for the law. Suggestion. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. Connect to Station 41. Understand cop culture. Intimidate the public, assert yourself. Understand others, work your mirror neurons. Hunches and gut feelings, dreams in waking life. Wait, hunches and gut feelings? Ooh, I like that though. I'll set signature, but I don't know if this is right. Hold yourself together, keep your morale up. Nah. Take the blows. Don't let the world kill you. Shrug off the pain. They'll have to hurt you more. Flex powerful muscles. Enjoy healthy organs. Go to the party planet. Love and be loved by drugs. Raise the hair on your neck. Tune into the cities. Or tune into the city. Let the body take control. Threaten people. Straighten your back. Excuse me. Keep your poker face. Master machines, pick locks, and pockets. Sneak under their noses. Stun with immense panic. The quickest to react. An untouchable man. See, hear, and smell everything. Let no detail go unnoticed. Ready, aim, fire. I think I'm actually gonna make my guy just the worst. I think it'd be funny if I made him the worst. So I'm on the hunch thing. Because I think this will make me like a super klutz, and I think that'd be funny. I should give myself something. Maybe I'll give myself like one... Psych. Nah, let's be just super stupid. Let's be super stupid and roll with it. Hunches and gut feelings. Yeah, this sounds like a good idea. Let's do it. I know nothing about the story, except I think the guy's an amnesiac. Oh wait. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the... well, fuck. I thought I'd have a bit of control. You take the text away and then you say begin.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Simply keep on non-existing or never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Ancient reptilian brain.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Wait. This is great. Give me some more. What was that about? The ex something? No ex-wives are contained within. Cool.
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Plunge back into the fathomless deep, or no, I wanted to know about the X something. I mean, I kind of want to do that, but also I really want to follow in a line of questioning.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Allons-y, never let me go. Or no, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Do you really?
I wonder if this is like something that's actually gonna matter. Don't be naive, of course not. I want to sail the inky blackness until forever ends. I do, let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Yes.
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
You should ask what's out there first. I gotta read these things back, because hearing them once won't do it for me unless I read it myself. I'm really bad with stuff like that. Wait, I did this to myself? Tell me what's waiting for me? Or tell me, what's waiting for me? I don't care. I'm an idiot. A brave idiot.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man-meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Mother, help me. There's a head attached to my neck, and I'm in it. Please, no. I changed my mind. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing. Nah.
A stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help, someone cut off my head. It's trying to murder the rest of me. Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Can I turn down? There's no pause button right now to change the audio. Well, see, I've seen this part right here, where the guy gets up in his underwear. Okay, do we have a pause option? We do. Options, I want to see if there is volume, music volume. We can turn music down, environment can go down like 2. Yeah, I'll just turn everything down so the voiceovers are definitely the loudest. Language, English. Vibration. Streamer mode. Replaces certain copyrighted pieces of music with alternative tracks. Yeah, I'll take that, thank you. Twitch integration. With Twitch integration, streamers can create polls so their viewers can influence gameplay. Viewers can vote for their favorite dialogue options and give temporary bonuses and penalties. I don't think I want to do that, especially when I have a low view count more often than not. Save game so that I can understand how to save game. Save. Okay. I'm a dude. Ooh. Level up. What is the crackling noise? You do not have enough skill points available. That's too bad. I love my hunches though. I really don't like this wriggling sound though. Help. Quick save. Escape is pause menu. Movement. Inventory. Journal. Character sheet. Thought cabinet. Map. I'm gonna forget a lot of these things. Tab, right click, highlight. Action, interact. I don't like that there's time in the game because that's difficult for me when I try to waddle around and do nothing. Just so I can talk for a bit. Action, interact. Zoom in and out. Okay, let's see. Character sheet, thought cabinet, map. Character sheet. Okay, that's this. T. Okay, that's nothing. M. Okay, can't check these. This is probably something else. Oh god, I got a headache. Pants! Take all. Yo, inventory. So we can have tools. How big is the menu? That doesn't tell me how big it is. Clothes. I think clothes give you perks, right? Savoir faire? Fair? I was gonna say, is that savior? But no, I think that's savoir. Because I think savior, yeah. Oh, my dyslexic brain. Items interact. I don't know what interact is. I have seen a few tips about this game, and one of the things was if you ever get items you can hold, you might as well just hold them out all the time, because it's better than keeping them in your pockets even if it looks weird, and there's no penalty for it, so I'm going to keep that in mind. Alright, hey me. A fan. Hold tab to highlight. I want to interact with the fan.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Savoir faire, medium 10. Grab the tie. So I have a low chance of doing it. Pull on the fan. Pull on the light bulb. I feel like pulling on the fan might make it go faster, potential. We'll do
The
it.
blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
I feel like I'm gonna miss it. What if I pull on light bulb?
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
How do I stupid? What's the better option to stupid? Bring it on. Oh no. I made a mistake. I wanna interact with the thing. Oh, am I dead? Oh, did I die?
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw.
So I'm guessing this is bad.
Very, very bad. This is the end bad.
Try to remain conscious. Let it all go.
There's no shame in surrendering now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face, like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear. Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased superior officer, commented, "That ain't easy on the ticker." He loved his liquor, sure, said Detective Chester McLean, friend and colleague. But I think before he ever had a heart attack, his heart was broken. According to an official statement given by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving a murder case.
I was? I didn't know. I died after I turned on the lights. No, I died. Anyway, gang. Hey, look, it's me, and I have no pants again. I will take my pants. Wait, no. I should, well, first I saw a shirt over here. Yes, I will take all. Now, I want to go to my inventory. What do you do? I get a plus in whatever this is. Oh, it tells me. I don't know what that means, though. What do these do? Alright, well, I'm gonna take my pants off real quick. Can I take my pants off? I can. Yay, no pants.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny
Pull
the blades
fan.
come squeaking to a halt.
Roll.
It should be you swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
Yay.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
That's sad. Okay. Now I have a tie. Yay! Pants can go back on now. Oh, there we go. Hey, there's a thing over there. You should go get it. Also, I got a little blinker above my head. I want a shoe. Left foot shoe. Can I wear mismatched shoes? No, it looks like I'm wearing... Oh, no, it's just one shoe. Wait, why does it say shoes plural if I've only got the left one? What does it give me? It gives me nothing. Also, my pants look weird because of the wall angle here. I don't know what this is, but I'm going to click on it. You must value privacy. The door has been locked from the inside. Okay. Before I go looking at all this other stuff, I want to see if I have any more clothes. Any more clothes? No. Hello? Bathroom? Doorway. I'll click on the doorway last. What is this thing?
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink.
It's a
In a
mirror.
fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing? Wipe the mirror. No way, I'm not doing this. Really? Nothing?
All recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Really? Nothing?
Really, all recollection of the person you are, all recollection.
Wow. Oh, wait, I want to get out then. Oh, never mind. I gotta... Oh, there we go. Okay. Hello, bathtub. You see bottles in the bathtub. Wine, beer, and sweet liquors. Run, man. Sprint. I'm gonna leave that bottle. Actually, I don't know if it's useful to have bottles with me. This magnum-sized bottle of red is... Okay, I didn't get to finish reading again. Can I grab a bottle? I can only assume anything that's highlighted I can interact with. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Oh no. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Now I wonder if I have to click on myself to deal with this little blip, but I don't want to do that yet. So am I going to turn the faucet off, or am I just going to go on my way? I clicked on the door. Nothing happened.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Fish them out.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Wow, thank you. That didn't work. Or... two things. Either A, I need to, like, equip it from my inventory, or B, there's a way over here. That's a window. Alright. I have determined that it was probably B. And my guess would be... Oh, key room 1. Yeah, key room 1. How do I use it? Quickly, menu. How do I first save? Save over this. Yeah, save over this. Yes. Alright, thank you. Okay. Video game. How do I inventory? How do I key? How do I key? I want to use the key. Oh, there's a thing here. Hello. Take it. Why do I always put things on when I find them? Suggestion has gone down? No. What is this? Understand creativity. See art in the world. No, I don't want that. Take it off. Yeah. Yeah, take it off. You do not need this extra shirt, good sir. Okay. How to key. How to menu. Save game. Help. How to thing. Oh yeah, I didn't do the thought cabinet. Oh yeah, because T didn't work. Zoom in, zoom out. Journal. Inventory. Movement. Yeah. So, I want to thing. How do I key? It's like, yes, these are the keys. Yes. Can I drag the key? How do I open the door? Yes, equipped. Can I equip? Because it disappears before I can highlight it, so I can assume it's not something that I can just equip. How do I key? Man, I'm really showing my poor everything. Oh, hello, Wisp. Hey, Wisp, do you know how keys work? Any clues? Because right now, I am jingling the door. Oh, you know what it probably is? They said there's a locked door over here, right? I only just remembered. Maybe it's this door. At least I thought they said it was a door. I'm not exactly finding anything, though. Oh! I did it! La Dodua Reservation. There's a lady over there, but I'm gonna ignore lady right now. There's something on the table. What is it? It's money. I guess I can just take it. That looks like a doorway to leave. I'm going to not leave right now. It says I can talk to the lady.
Hello, officer.
Hello. The calendar says it's March. The year is 51. Interesting. I'm gonna guess these are just other doorways. I'm gonna ignore you for now, lady. I want stuff. Hello, thing. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trumpet. God damn it. I'm slow at reading. Okay, I'm not gonna go downstairs. I'll interact with the lady after I try to open this door. Okay, I kind of figured. I'm not gonna even try the other one. Hello, lady.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Oh, why am I automatically scrolling? I don't want to automatically scroll. I didn't click anything. Oh, holding tab does that. Okay, good note. Officer, am I military personnel? Turn your bloated face away from her, or from her beauty, and just keep walking. I mean, I have amnesia.
No.
Oh, is it not going to give me commentary of that? She seems perplexed by your question. Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Chief Executive Officer, right? Why'd you call me an officer?
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Okay, Chief Technical Officer?
No. You're a police officer, sir.
Oh, hey, Paperweight. Laps! I have no idea how keys work. I have never played this. I haven't either. Hi, Paperweight. Sigh, I love you slash penis. How is the sigh? Not great, honestly, but I'm playing this game, which is alright. Hey, Wisp. Hi, how are you? The year is just 51. There was a comma in front of it. I assume it's whatever the first two digits, then 51. That could mean 1951. It could be 2051. Or we're just in the year 51 and they're just cool like that. Like almost 2,000 years ago? I am sorry you are not doing great, Sai. That's fine, Wisp. Anyway. Are you sure you're shitting me? Goddamn right I'm a policeman, and don't you forget it. I could question, I could doubt, but it's like, yeah.
Okay, cool. I won't.
Yay, no need to be alarmed. I was just getting into character, you know? Good. Now, how did you know I was a police officer? Say, you're such a sweet and wonderful person. Thank you, Wisp. No need to be alarmed. I was just getting into character, you know?
Okay.
She breathes in the silvery smoke. How'd you know I'm a police officer?
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, as you put it.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law? Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically, but I don't. I should get going now. Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law? Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? I'm not going to ask questions. I should go
Of
now.
course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Okay.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, lady. I'm sure she wasn't important, especially since I could flirt with her, apparently. I feel like I should have tried flirting with her just to experience it, but I decided I am not gonna do that. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Can I take it? Can I have it? Can I have? Is for me? No. Okay. Also, my health is at, what, 1, and morale is at 1? Okay. Anything else I can take? Probably not. Ooh, wait, I'm getting the blue blip. What dis? What you want? Nothing on the front page rings a bell, strange. Or rings a bell, strange. Okay. There was a door over here, right? Maybe this is like onto a roof? Oh, we're loading. Hello? The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Yo, a thing! Yo, right foot! I'll take it. I was gonna not. That way I could only have one, but I wanted to see what it gives me. Composure. No, I'm really bad at sneaking in these.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet.
Wait, these do not look like normal cop shoes. How do they fit? How do they fit?
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Wow. Nice. Also, I got a blue morale. That didn't change anything. Pretty sure I'm just the way I was before. Also, look, I'm wearing green. Hold on, I got a thing. What's this? Monday. Done. Oh, find your other shoe. Oh, that was something I had to do. Well, now I kind of wish I didn't do it. Kind of wish I just left. Oh well, down the stairs I go. Green. Where am I? Actually, where am I? Oh, this is a... scene is this? I'm pretty sure the guy at the far end in, like, the orange, I think, with the glasses, I'm pretty sure he's our, like, little buddy. He's our traveling companion. Turning the music down quite a bit, just so I can make sure. By the way, how's my audio balancing? Am I too quiet? Is the game too quiet? Am I too loud? Game too loud? It's very helpful information, like when the voices are talking and that. Actually, I want to turn the voiceovers up by 2. Because again, I also know a lot of the time when people tell me about my audio balancing, they're like, oh, it's fine. And then I listen back and it's actually really quiet. And they were just being polite. So, in all honesty, how is my audio balancing? It's very crucial. This is where the lyrics would be. Okay, well, maybe when I talk to someone. Big old karaoke mic, just waiting for someone to sing into it. This speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with
You should
static.
totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
Oh my god, I will listen to anything you say. Emotion I picked as my first thing. My soul is immense. My soul is modest. It's normal-sized. My soul is puny. My soul's cubic content is obstructed by the hangover. Discard thought. My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard.
Yes.
Through a PA system.
Yes.
By other people.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Lamentation sounds good. They'll really get a gauge on my soul with that. I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy, get people going. No.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one.
Yeah.
You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Alright. Cool. I'm gonna sing karaoke sometime, and it's gonna be depressing. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second so I can read chat. I can't see because of this, because of my chat toggle. Voice in the game is quieter than yours, which I think is good. Maybe you should say what a good balance would be. That's a great idea. Just enough where, like, the game isn't so quiet. Like, my voice could overshadow the game a little bit. That is ideal, that my voice is louder. But I also want it to be that the actual in-game audio isn't so quiet that you have to turn it up a bunch, and then you hear me being all loud. I don't know if that makes sense. I just want it to be where it's like, you don't have to turn the volume up super loud to hear the game, but then also have to hear me being all wah. You know. I don't know. It's a mess. It's a thing. I'm turning voiceovers all the way up. Alright. The game could be somewhat louder. Good to know. Okay. Then I will turn it up to that. I don't know how much that'll fix it, change it, but I'm gonna make it that, and if it doesn't work, that kind of sucks, because this is actually as loud as I can make it on the streaming end of things. So, let's hope it's good. Hello there, bird-having man. I'm going to focus on this plant. What is that? Oh. What is that? A nosafed? I don't know what that is. Better not be drugs. I don't want to be a drug man. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. Do you have a bird? Is it dead? Is it a dead bird?
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
Easy failure. So I'm guessing that means I have a high chance of fumbling this interaction? Are you the bartender? Look at the stuffed bird. Or is that me? That's not me saying it because it's not in quotes.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
Alright, what happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors, where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy? I'm a cop. I talk to whomever I please. No,
He
buddy.
pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Look at the
A
stuffed
competent
bird.
work of looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it.
What
Look,
happened?
why don't you go and talk to him?
My
He
buddy.
pretends not to hear you.
Look
A
at the
competent
stuffed
work of
bird.
looks like the bird was
What
ripped.
happened to
Look,
the
your
bird?
buddy, why don't you go and talk
My
to him?
He
buddy.
pretends not to hear you.
Look
A
at the
competent
stuffed
work of
bird.
looks like the bird was ripped
What
off.
happened to
Look,
the
your
bird?
buddy, why don't you go and talk
My
to
buddy.
He pretends not to hear you,
Alright.
concentrating on the bird instead.
I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna go for every interaction. Autosave feature? Yo! That's a door. What's up, door? A door is bolted. A sign reads, kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300. So 1 p.m. I'm gonna guess it's 8 a.m. currently. Hello? This feels right. You belong here. Thank you, inner voice. Summer door closed for the winter. Okay. Is there actually anything? Whoa! Everything was on the screen. I wanted to see. Do we have anything I can interact with nearby? Yo, a possibly drunk man? Sleeping dock worker. A man is sleeping at a table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads, Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a
On the
tree.
counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Pick up the pills. Physical instrument challenging 12. Wake him up. Leave. I'm going to leave, because I don't want to take his meds. Goodbye, sir. A bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid spilling out. Okay. Other things. I don't want to talk to that guy yet. Ah! Alright. Whoa, where are you going, buddy? I want you to go up this way. Can you... Okay, he can't go. He automatically turns around. So I guess I gotta go the long way. This sign reads, Mess Hall, reserved for Union members. Doors open at 1600. This Royal Pinball machine is unplugged. No. Can I interact with anything? No. Hello, wheelchair
Hello,
lady.
sweetie.
Hello, Lena? Or Lena? Hello, Lena.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods towards the man in the orange bomber jacket. And
As
I
you
leave.
approach the door leading out of the hostel, the bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket turns to you.
Excuse me. I think you may be the person I've been waiting for.
You're still louder than the game, but the voiceover is now approaching your volume. That's good. I literally can't turn it up any louder, so this is the best we really got, unless I turn up the volume loud on my end, and I don't want to blow up my ears. He narrows his eyes and extends his hand toward you for a greeting. Shake his hand, don't shake his hand. I'm a friendly guy.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
It didn't say his grip is firm, so I guess it will read some things, but not all things. I'm not going to read all the details they don't read.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
I don't really know my name. Invent a name for yourself. Say nothing. Yes.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Okay, so I failed. That's fine. It's funny, though. Okay. It's so cool. It's very cool, but I won't come off like a douche if I call myself... But won't I come off of like a douche if I call myself that? It's very, very cool. But maybe just a bit too ostentatious. My name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. It's so cool. So cool. Go with it.
Yes, well,
He doesn't even process what you just said. Just moves
it looks
on.
like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him? Nod toward the cafeteria manager. Yeah, I just talked to him. No, I haven't. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. You're taking me for someone else.
No, I don't think so. We should ask him for a rundown of the area, now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman. What interview? I have. Yes, I haven't.
Right. And the interviews?
I haven't.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Yes, that.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Dead body? I don't like dead bodies. Look, man, yeah. No.
So, the body is still in the tree,
Yes.
where it has been hanging for 7 days straight.
Yes.
We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Yes. What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? How can you be so sure I'm from the police? But I can't remember anything. What were we supposed to do again? Let's get going then. Move on.
After you, officer.
New task. Interview cafeteria manager, inspect victim's body.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I woke up. Pretend you found it. I have my badge. I am a policeman and I have my badge.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Yay!
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Yay! I have a friend. Oh yeah, I don't know what my face looks like. Guess that's just how it is then. Hey man, what up?
Yes?
Tell me about the case. I think you should know that I can't remember anything. I'm not going to tell him any of that. I want to talk about you. You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
What if I want to work this case alone? Beat it. You're cramping my style. Nothing, just an observation.
You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
What do you mean by distinctive?
I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically.
How's that?
They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
You're kidding me. Why containers? Okay then. That's racist. I don't prioritize containers. Excuse me. Okay
He
then.
simply nods.
Tell me about the case. I think you should know that I can't remember anything. I want to talk about you.
Me?
Yes, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Will work better if we have more report. Come on, Lieutenant, open up a little. You're right. What's there to know about a lame binoclard? Or binocular? I don't know. I can already tell I'm gonna have a lot of words I don't know. Is that what the dyslexic mode is for? Should I turn on dyslexic mode? Dyslexic font. Oh, no, that's font. Okay. Oh, where did that go? I want that off, actually. Thank you. Alright. Yes, fuck you.
Binocular? Is that how they do things over at the 41st?
Maybe.
No wonder your clearance rate is so low.
I didn't want to insult him, I just wanted to back out of it. Nothing. Alright, let's leave. We gotta go talk to the dude. Right? How about, wait. One of the things says I have to report my badge. I don't want to report my badge. You need to report your missing badge to the 41st, this thing, as soon as possible. The lieutenant said that you can use the radio in his motor car to call your station. Cool. Let's go outside. My badge is more important than the investigation. Oh, we can just go outside. Where is your car? Oh, right-clicking gives me a bunch of stuff. Let's see what's going on.
This Post Lavatorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
No. Good mail delivery box.
The box seems happy.
Good mail delivery box.
The box seems happy.
Good mail delivery box.
The box seems happy.
I want to keep petting it. I want to pet the delivery box.
The box seems happy.
Good mail delivery box.
The box seems happy.
Bye-bye. So, I feel like I should go and do things, but I want to see this. Some great tectonic force has cracked the pavement like an eggshell. I want to go to the car. Don't question me, Lieutenant.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle.
I wonder
It
if
hasn't
this
had
guy,
time to cool off yet.
if this guy's gonna say anything.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line
I don't know my
glows
name.
like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, dispatch. Come in, dispatch. Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker copy. Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st Prison speaking. Nice to meet you. I'll be less goofy this time. This is some serious business.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you connect me to the 41st I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Hi, this is me here. I work at your station.
10-4. What's your status? Over.
It's not good.
10-18. 10-20. Over.
Can you repeat that? Please just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing to me.
State your message, sir. Over.
I need to report my badge is missing. This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss. I need to report my badge
But you
missing.
said... never mind.
The lieutenant's eyes go wide, but you said he shakes his head. Never mind.
10-9. Repeat message. Over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere, basically. Or basically, it's
10-4.
gone.
Message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Okay.
Him? What does he want?
A dry voice asks in the background, what does
Says
he...
he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Hey, who is this? I'll wait.
Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Ah, my name is Dick Mullen. Dude, I'm actually Detective Dick. Well, Detective Mullen. Not well.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He says, fighting off laughter.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Damn it.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Come on, operator. Tell them to stop. This is serious. Haha. Officer has lost his badge. Haha. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace. Can't we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it. Nah, I'm goofy.
He's asking you to stop. Says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Satellite Officer Vic Mark concurs. Losing your badge is serious. Over.
Come on, operator. Tell him to stop this. Can't we just move on? Did I not just do this? Oh.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you all please just stop saying, lost his badge for a moment? Hold on. Thing happening. Off of the camera. Not that I have a camera. Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Did I click the right thing? Oh, never mind. I did click the wrong thing. Can I go back? No.
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
You can hear laughter in the background.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh god, it's not here. Oh god, it's not here. I don't have my gun.
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Drama.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
No, of course I didn't lose my gun. Fuck it. I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
I feel like because I made everything the bare minimum, I'm not gonna be able to win any of these checks. Whisper to Lieutenant. Kim, what are you packing? It's a gun. What can I say? A regular goddamn murder weapon. You know how they are. Bang, bang. Look, I don't have it, alright? I don't have my gun. I feel like Kim, being from a different department, might have a different type of gun. So I'm just gonna say... Look, I don't have it.
He says he doesn't have it.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
The man succumbs to laughter again.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he's still got his wiener.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia.
I left it at his mama's after I fucked her ass all night. Tell him that. No. I don't need to listen to this. Firewalker out.
The silence is almost deafening after you flick off the switch, severing the connection.
That did not go well. I guess the important thing is that you followed protocol and reported your lost items. Did we need anything else here?
Pick up the radio, pull out the toolbox. That'd be good. Pull out the pull-out
The metallic
toolbox.
drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Pry bar, rubber-handled chain cutters, hand-cranked flashlight. I'm gonna take the pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think.
And chain
The
cutters.
handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
Hand-cranked flashlight? No, that's
The
fine.
pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers, and the
Close the door. I'm not listening to the rest. Alright. Let me see here. Tools. I have things now. I'm gonna hold this in my left and hold this in my right. Let's go. I'm taking the advice of the video game. Well, the internet, rather. A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. The street sign says, "Fuck the police." Pigs go home. The street name is illegible. Okay, back in we go. Because there's... Wait. Actually, this looks like a way to go. Let's go, Lieutenant. Child. Hello, small child. Oh, that's a dead man.
Got this.
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
Oh yeah, Nappa Kumpy Kuno.
Okay. Hey kid, a word? Police business. Moment of your time, please. Moment of your time,
Can't
please.
talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
No.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno!
Kuno's riding at sea.
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock
The
flying.
rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kim, what should we do? Are you kids siblings? Look, I have questions for you. You kids siblings?
The fuck are you talking about?
Throws another rock.
Calling us Kuno! He says we're fucking each other!
Oh my goodness. Alright, bye. Okay, there's a dead body here, and if I remember one thing correctly, it's that people have talked about how you can apparently beat this game without examining the body, so I'm gonna ignore it. This kid's ladder is rickety but climbable. Someone is trying to grow herbs in the greenhouse. Time is really passing quick. Track down these items. Wouldn't it suck if my badge was just back in my room? Inspect the victim's body. Okay, but what if I don't? Ooh, a box. Things. Magnesium. So do I just use that instantly? I'm guessing I do. What's this thing? The winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. There's a bucket!
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
What is this? Why am I looking at this pile of roofing material? I don't know.
Because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets. Easy on the eyes.
Alright. Makes sense. Let's grab bucket. Can I not grab bucket from here? Damn it, I wanted to say bucket. Let's go! Ignore the body, it is not important. You run very close to me. Back inside, we gotta talk to the guy. Gotta talk to the person. I have a pry bar now.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
Mr. Gart, right?
The lieutenant glances
You run this place.
into his little notebook.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks at you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. The Harbinger of Ruin. As I said, Detective Raphael Ambassador Cousteau. I'm currently in between names. No, I'm sticking with Raphael.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind him. He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He turns to you, Detective. Who, me? Yes?
I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean do I have questions? No, I'm good.
The body was behind the building, right? How do we get there?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there?
See that door there? Go out and turn right. There's a big hole in the fence. No need for a key. Just go through that hole and you'll be in the courtyard.
Let's go.
Gained 30 experience.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
I feel like I should turn up like something, but oh well. What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
He pronounces the R with a mock accent.
The IIR, or Interisolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
By real, do you mean some form of street cred? Well, I understand. You mean I owe you money.
No,
Street
you
cred.
don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
He points at the red ledger on the counter. What do I owe this place for? What exactly is money? You're under arrest.
What are you, a philosopher?
Maybe. Actually, I might be. Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality. No, I'm just getting my bearings.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Interesting. Where do I get it from? Why do I need it? Proceed to show him the coins you found. Is this money? Proceed, but don't show him the coins. They're yours. Now I'll show him my coins.
Yes, it is.
Count them and give them to him. That's 10 plus 10, 20 equals 40. I'm now down to 90, right?
No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
100 times smaller.
Yes.
Okay.
He stands silently, looking at the coppers on the counter. He demonstratively suppresses a world-weary sigh.
What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
He shrugs.
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Isn't there somewhere else I can stay around here? I don't have a home. I don't remember where my home is. Fuck this place. I'll take my chances on the streets. I'll see what I can do. I don't remember where my home is.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them. Ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
Alright.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I really don't remember.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know. Near? South, maybe? Far away? Up on Marvel Hill, far away?
In time or space?
Both.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back home somehow? The extra street? The extra number on the building? I'll live in a dumpster, I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobocop. Hobocop.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages?
Dude, I have a thought. Here comes a thought. I'm Hobo Cop. Temporary research bonus. Hold on. I want to save first. Can I just quick save? And then if I hit load game, I can just go from the quick save. Sick. This one. Save. Yeah. Alright, cool. Anyway. Here comes the thought. Hobo Cop. A cop and a hobo cop. Upsides can be disheveled, doesn't have to wash, carries himself with lurched gusto. Hobo Cop doesn't need anyone or anything. No one can kick you out because you don't have a home. Never pay rent again. Never again here. You're drunk. Why did you even come here? Come here, Harry. Is my name Harry? Go home. You're embarrassing yourself. Downsides. Are there any? I mean, seriously, give me one. Now, do I need the experience points to get this? I think I'm learning. Now, can I get rid of it? Cool. My composure goes down 1, but I mean, we're already at the lowest level, so I'm sure this is fine. Track down who made the call reporting the crime. Oh yeah, we have to call Silly. Pay for damages. No, these are my coins. I'm going back to my room. I have to see if my badge is up there. Hey. Hello, my room. I'd like to come back. Hey, there's a thing on the floor. That's new. Kim tries not to look at your broken down bathroom door. Who's Kim? Oh, you're Kim. Coming through. Got a door. What's this? I didn't interact with this before.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Alright. Thank you. I've got 12 hours to investigate. Though I kind of don't have the money to do much with this. I'm gonna wander around. Oh no! Again, I can't sprint and hold shift at the same time, but I can hold this. Yay! Outside we go. You know, I did want to have fun with this game, but I feel like making myself the complete bare minimum stupid I might regret later. But I've already committed, so it is what it is. Hello, citizen. I would like to speak with you.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
What is this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
This street sign says fuck the police.
Oh. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
What about the other sign? Pigs go home. Who are these pigs?
I don't know anything about that either.
No need to worry. We are not saying you did.
Okay. Well, I didn't.
Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Cool. And what are you doing here? Good to meet you, just a gardener. Another question,
I am pleased to meet you too, officer.
I have to run.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with canary yellow gloves. Goodbye, just a gardener. I want to go get the bucket. Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the thing I didn't read. And horse statue! Closed for the winter. Please use main entrance. Horse statue. I want to get the bucket, though. Glossy magazine. Most able-bodied man. Jump jams. Hello, random citizen.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Announces the rotund man. The remark isn't addressed to you. It's addressed to the lieutenant. Why are you addressing my partner like that? What's a Rivachol?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
Oh, so we're in Revachol. You tell him. What's happening? You sound angry, Kim. I'm dumb.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Limbo? What's going on here?
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking, Kim, I've got your back. Give the lieutenant a punch on the shoulder. Well, I think we all learned something here. Smile at the lorry man. Now that that's settled, we have a couple of questions. You know what? I'm almost thinking of restarting. I kind of want to raise my purple. I kind of want to raise my purple a little bit. I want to have better chances with the purple. Am I going to regret this decision? Maybe. Being complete stupid cop is something. But what if I was mildly better? I don't know. Nah, you know what? We gamble. We stick with our gamble. Now, I don't know which is further in. Quick save or normal save? Okay, I think we're pretty much where we were. Well, not pretty much where we were. There's a lot of stuff. Do I have Hobocop? I do. I have to internalize. Got it. Let's go, Kim. Yeah, now we know we have nothing to look at. Now we can go talk to the gardener again. Hello, just a gardener. Was it raining before? Anyway, hello, just a gardener.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you?
You sound surprised. I have questions. What the fuck is the fuck the police?
Well, I don't know anything about...
No need to worry.
Okay. Well,
who are you?
I am just a...
Good to meet you, just a gardener. Goodbye. Oh, right, we have to examine these again. Hold on. These are very crucial, Kim. I need to know these. This. Hold on, I gotta interact with this, Kim. This is very important. Oh, a thing. Magnesium. Okay, back to this.
Welcome to Rivachol.
What's a Rivachol?
Don't you welcome? Every school of thought and government has failed in the city. But
what's happening?
It's men like you who keep Rivachol
Limbo.
come on. I know exactly, but you see...
Silence. the air between. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim. I've got your back. Well, I think we all learned something here. Now that that's settled, we have a couple of questions. Well, I think we all learned something here. Smile at the lorry
I
man.
haven't learned anything I didn't know before.
The lorry man shakes his head with
The
indignation.
lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Now that that's settled, we have a couple questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He waits impassively, cigarette smoldering between his fingers. What was that argument all about? What are you hauling? We're done for now. Bye-bye. Ooh. Money. 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 My money. There's a guy there I can interact with, and there's a crowd of people here. Can I interact with you? Unicorns are a scam.
Scab?
Scab? Asks a man with jolly eyes, tilting his head. What exactly is scab? Yeah, I'm a scab. Poor and downtrodden. Wave your fist. Right to work. I'm not a scab, I'm a cop. What is a scab?
Kind of a worm. Content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Hold on, where did they all come from?
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
You don't seem to like them
Gotta
much.
be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
Call me Manana. Okay, call me Manana. There's an accent, but I don't know how to pronounce accents unless it's an E with that little symbol like in Pokemon. He looks at the mask, squinting his eyes as if trying to ascertain what they're scared
Personally,
of.
I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Nod. Have you tried talking to them? Shake your head. It's better than begging. Come on. Nah, I agree.
We'll explain the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
Yeah, I'm a scab. I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab.
His smile deepens his wrinkles even more.
Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money." Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
I've come to Martinez, investigating a murder. I need to know what's behind these gates. I'm exploring. I'm a bit short on money right now. Can you give me some of it? What's strike about anyway? I've come to investigate a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
You're right, it's almost impossible. I'm 91% sure I'll never get it solved. I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe you'll want to help me solve it by telling me who did it. I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing either. I don't even know what day it is. Don't tell me.
It's day one.
It's a better day that way.
It's day one. I need to know what's behind these gates. I'm a bit short on money. What's the strike about anyway?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
Feels like he's hinting at something, but you're too hungover or dumb to understand right now.
Damn. I need to know what's behind the gates. I'm exploring.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
He gazes over the roundabout with a glint of longing. Does that mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
That's simple, that's simple? I just walk
Aye.
in?
Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Past
Yeah,
Measurehead?
the 2.5-meter tall Semini Supremus is there. Walk right past him.
Right.
And press the button to unlock the door.
Okay.
Then go past him again.
Alright.
And you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
Uh-huh. For some reason, it doesn't seem like that's gonna be easy. Gotcha. I think I have some questions for you. No.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation, or you could convert to a Semini Supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Has anyone ever bested him in in a physical confrontation? Has any of the scabs tried converting to his worldview? Got it. Another thing. Know this.
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition.
Has anyone ever bested him in physical confrontation?
Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong. Sure.
Nice talk. I like this man. I know nothing about him. Let me go talk to the big scary guy who's up here. Ooh, there's a box over there. And maybe money. What this? In case of strike, press button behind guard. What if there's no guard? Sealed door, locked by electronic means. I take it I can't use my funny thing. Damn. Can I interact with any of you before Measurehead? No. I will leave him for now. Wait, I got a thought above my head. I didn't put that there. Okay, well, it's not going away, so I guess we're stuck with him. No, go down the stairs. I want to go down here. Oh, the stairs go that way. Thing. It says gray. Hello, big man.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
The man yells towards the harbor gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot, and oddly screechy for a man of his size. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
The broad-shouldered alpha male. Hold on, things are happening off camera for a second. Oh, I gotta fix up my glasses. Nah, well, later time. The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than everybody else here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I? Yes, no.
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Oh, then yes. Okay, then I'm thinking no.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work! Right to work!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
What kind of a cause are we talking about? I don't think I've chosen any sides yet. Regardless, I have some questions. What kind of a cause are we talking about?
Rights of people. Rights of workers. To have gainful employment. To make a salary. And feed their families.
That sounds reasonable. What kind of cause are we talking about? I don't think I've chosen any sides. Okay, I'll be leaving now. My brain is still braining, apparently. Can I get rid of that? Apparently not. That is rather unfortunate. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Let us go, Kim. Ooh, wait, there's a thing there. Can I interact with it? The lorries probably stored fuel here. Now they store booze. Cool, what's this? I want to click it.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
Look in the window.
The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
What about the back seat?
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
This is our guy? What kind of stickers? Wait, you think the lorry belongs to our tough guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
Kind of stickers and insignia.
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
Fun. Bye-bye. Look, a thing! Getting very annoyed by a thing that is being problematic with my glasses. Foreign car, kept in good condition. Yay! Is there spots to go down here? There is. Let's go. Oh, this one's in orange. What does that mean? Ooh, take. Now, does it automatically put it on me, or do I get to actually choose this time? Yo! Physical instrument. Yes, I will wear this. Take it, it's a type of shirt. Yeah, there we go. Look, I got clothes. Hold on. Alright, cool. This thing.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island.
It's got a horsey.
Pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Who is this?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane."
Who is this? Encyclopedia, medium 11. What did this king do?
What did he do? You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would you know what this guy did many centuries ago?
Good point.
High above you, the king stands triumphantly oblivious to your mental trouble.
Bless me. Bruh. Locked. Put skill points into encyclopedia to open white checks. No. Person over in the corner. Hello.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face.
Snap your fingers in front of her face. Excuse me, man. I'd like to ask you some questions. Snap your fingers.
Wait.
Lieutenant stops you before you can snap.
She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why?
Why? I just told you why.
If you say so.
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph. In her hands, in the background, the radio plays.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask you some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask you some questions. Okay. This thing. I like how my enjoyment of this game is just, let's look at everything. Money. I made lots of money. Is there a spot I can go over here? No, it stops me from moving. At first I thought this was like a bridge. But now I see it's not. And I got a ring over my head again. Whoops. Let's go, Kim. We got stuff to do. So I got experience earlier. Don't know what I can do with that, though. I also don't know how much time I have to, like, solve stuff.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
Keep listening.
From another planet. Hey there.
Hello. What's going on here?
It's the jam, my man.
He motions towards the sprawl of lorries with a sweeping gesture. I still don't know what the fuck a lorry is. It's a vehicle?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
Limbo,
upon
huh?
Days.
Oh. Limbo, huh? So that's where I am.
Yeah, exactly.
So how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it. I don't quite understand what you just said. Could you say it again, only a little less plotting? I will say I don't quite understand.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already. So tell me, what do you need?
Care to spare some change for a working stiff? Tell me more about this strike. Know anything about the dead man? The one hanging behind the hostel? What are you hauling anyway? I'm good for now. Do you know anything about the dead body?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
Busy with what?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
And your conclusion?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
That's fair. Tell me more about this strike.
It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like, a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
What do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Anything else I should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All of who?
Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
I wonder if I was one of these lorry drivers. So, you are a detective. That is your title. No, I want to be a lorry driver.
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, Observing?
I'm good for now. Good talk.
Don't be a stranger.
He gives a salute with 2 fingers. Wow, that's a cool dude. I think I was supposed to report something to the police people, but I'm not going to. Oh, this is just the backside of where we were. Okay, it's easier if I just run myself. Autosave. Yo, plant. An ancient fountain. It doesn't pump water anymore. The tree... or there's a tree in it. Cool. Gotta go the long way to see what's going on here. Tire tracks leading onto the roof. The slush and rain has almost washed them off. More things and stuff, like this.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box, a variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
I feel like I gotta pay for these. Rummage through the box.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material, very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
3% chance? Nah. We'll be smart for once. I want to look at this thing behind you.
You see 2 lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of...
I can see you with taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
Inspect speakers.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable Faun Ultras atop them.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
The poor little speakers, pat them.
No, don't pity them, officer. These are old Samaran garbage. Don't even look at them. Check out these super cool, fun Ultras instead.
Speakers.
These ones...
No, don't look at the speakers.
What about the
officer.
speakers,
These,
though?
officer? These speakers are Samaran garbage. I'm ashamed to even use them for props. Don't waste your time on them.
Can't I just buy the Sad Conquered Samaran speakers?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Lo-fi socialist junk.
Lo-fi. I love lo-fi. But I need some speakers. That's why I want them. I think I might be lo-fi socialist junk myself.
Well, if you want them...
He pauses for a moment,
But
calculating.
see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
Oh. I apparently can't buy them without inspecting the sneakers, so I guess I won't be getting those speakers today.
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Also, I take it my thing at the bottom right is my money, but I'm not entirely sure.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first hand, buy second hand. Keep the economy moving.
Browse through the box. Composure. Find something worth salvaging from that pile of rags.
No good.
Damn.
All you can come up with are some treated wool pants. You can tell they're too tight around your thighs and too loose around the waist.
Touch.
They itch like hell. Like an itch pit in hell.
All natural materials, see? Real wool, 100% skin friendly, and they're yours for only 2 real.
Nah. Oh. Nah. This was a waste of my time. A blip. Let's observe the blip. A helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge. Cool. Other things. Hot air rises up from the sewer, sour, acidic, and strangely comforting. You know, I'm almost regretting not giving my badge thing, or giving my badge stuff to the officers. I should just do this all off file. It'd be funny. Glove. What do gloves do? It's only good, so we do it. Look, I'm so good at something or other that involves drugs. A thing! I want it. Okay, thank you for leading me down. Now let me sprint over to it. Give me a thing. Yo, another thing. What does this say? Roy's Pawn Shop. Fast cash for faster times. Waterlock out of order until Wednesday at 7:15. Barry, can you hear me, buddy? What's going on over here?
Good morning to you, officers.
Man on Waterlock.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
Do you know what caused this wreckage? First things first, what are you doing here, man on the waterlock?
My friend Barry the Butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock. I'm keeping him company and eating his salami.
From the corner of your eye, you see a man in a yellow shirt and grey overalls waving at you from across the canal. He seems disappointed about the wreckage on the waterlock and the salami.
Poor guy.
Very good stuff. Anything I can do for you, officer?
Do you know what caused the wreckage?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Rivershoal. Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Do you know what's further down the coast? Can I have some salami?
Sure thing.
He cuts off a slice of salami.
Want some too, officer?
He turns to the lieutenant.
Why not?
The lieutenant ponders the offer for a moment, then decides to go for it. He takes a slice of salami from the man and chews on it. Can I have some salami?
Sure thing. Want some too, officer?
Why not?
Sure thing. Want some?
Why not?
Sure. Want?
Why not? Why not?
I'm eating so much salami for free. Do you know what's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it. Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Right, bye. Oh, wait, thing. I want to see what this thing is.
couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes the water lock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
Okay, but what if it does?
You pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then, nothing happens.
Push it harder.
Nothing happens. A cold gust of wind blowing in from the sea interrupts the silence of the situation.
The lieutenant hums to himself while staring at your activities. Push it harder.
Nothing happens.
Okay, release the lever.
The spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the water lock to get across the canal. Some other way. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Pull the lever again.
Pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. Nothing happens.
Damn.
The spring brings... Wasn't there a sign?
Maybe. Alright, let's go inside this building. Ooh, so much stuff. Some kind of machine. An antique cash register. In the dark, a film projector is whirring away. A bust of a woman. The plaque simply says DEI. Welcome to the pawn
You see
shop.
rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty.
Dig up a truly cool figurine. Inspect the knight's horseback.
Big men on big horses, clad in lamella armor and carrying flintlocks.
Franco-Nigerian knight. I used to be very serious about these guys.
Anyway, the kind that would mow down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an eye. Alright. Blue uniforms.
They're not all blue. These figurines also wear gold coats and caps, complemented by orange trousers. They are variously posed, wielding swords and rifles with bayonets.
What exactly are these?
Which ones? Ah, royalist soldiers from the time of the Revolution. The uniforms are painted a bit too brightly, I suppose.
Inspect figurines in rags.
This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry pistols. Some even shovels and tall sticks.
Shovels and sticks. Are these even soldiers?
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes? Yes, they are soldiers, revolutionary soldiers. I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
It's meant to give the people hope. Even we can do it. The contrast is meant to be disheartening, as it ought to be. It is impossible to win against the cohorts of capital. Ask my friend Gart, whose bitch it made me. I wish I was more nuanced. As it stands, I cannot comment.
I don't like either set very much, to be honest. But there are many parents among my customers.
I wanna get the cool figurine.
Everything you pick out seems faded,
Man.
chipped, and sad somehow. Most of them are just broken toys.
I really should have put some points into something, but oh well. Alright, I want to look at this.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well loved and well traveled. Chipped dented. They stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels.
Stand on the tips of your toes to see more.
One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved.
Wah. Shopkeep this Stereo 8 approved machine here. What I really want to know is, could this device come in handy with police work?
If police work means playing tapes, sure. You can use it for that. Or any other time you'd need to play a tape.
That's all. This thing.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
Let your gaze run over the streetlight.
The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently.
Is that a streetlight?
Yes, officer. As you see, it's in perfect working order.
Where'd you get this?
It was brought to me to be altered.
We are not here to investigate the theft of city property.
He leans in so the pawnbroker doesn't hear him.
You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
He pauses, studying the light. How much for the streetlight?
700 real. A bargain, I dare say.
That's better than, or that's more expensive than the room I stayed at. Or, well, I guess all the booze I drank. Are you out of your mind? There's one just like that on every corner. Even taking into account the risk of obtaining the light, that seems a bit steep. 700 sounds about right. I imagine it wasn't easy sawing off that street lamp.
Hey, I don't know where it came from, but it's not every day you get to buy and sell something so extraordinary.
Dude, I am coming back here with 700 so that I can buy it. There's nothing else you need to know. Okay. Thing. Mostly military wear, with a few more eccentric fashions thrown in. Hello, guy.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
The man the man at the counter turns to you slowly.
What can I do for you?
Sorry, I feel like I'm interrupting you. It's shameful how insufficient the police presence is in these parts. Now that the RCM is here, tell me, have you had any trouble lately? No, sorry for interrupting you.
Oh no, not at all. I guess I haven't had many customers lately. RCM or otherwise.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Quite the collection indeed. Typical vacuous consumerist objects. Honestly, I think some of your selections are, press your finger to your lips, more tasteful than others. This business plan is all over the place. You should specialize, zoom in, and recapitalize. Now, I'll do this.
It keeps me entertained.
There's something I'd like to sell. What is this? Is Roy high? Or is Roy high? And if yes, then what is he on? Oh, that's Roy. I don't want to ask about that. That seems rude. You might be able to aid in our investigation. By the way, do you, happen to have any guns? Like ones carried by cops?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
I pawned my gun. Oh no, Kim.
The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
Wait, I sold you my gun? Was the buyer a policeman too? At least now I know how I lost my sidearm. Let's talk about something else. Now, was the buyer a policeman
She
too?
didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her.
Yay, so there's a woman who has my gun.
Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Wonder if I can ask if I sold him my badge
Right,
too.
so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
There's only one explanation. She must be one of my rabid fans. Maybe she's a vigilante. Wants to prove she can do our job better than we can. I don't like it either. What if she intends to commit a crime and blame it on the citizens' militia? I'm sorry I sold my gun. There's only one explanation. She must be one of my rabid fans.
In that case, she'll be happy to get a visit from us, if we can find her.
Any idea where I can find this buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
I'm sure we'll run into her. At least now I know how I lost my sidearm.
Of course.
Alright. I'm not gonna ask if he's high. Might be able to aid in our investigation? Nah. I wanted to ask about my missing gun again.
Sure thing.
Thanks for the review.
Sure, man.
I don't know, I'll poke the bear.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Know anything about the recent hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
I have other business to take care of now. Goodbye, pawn shop owner. You were most helpful. Except for when you took my gun when I tried to sell it to you. But that was kinda on me. I can't hold you accountable for it. I also want to take a look at my thing. Remaining 3 hours and 14 minutes. Problem solution. Oh well. So I've already checked out this guy. I don't think I can go any further down, right? Yeah, I can't go any further down. So it's off to the up way we go. Whee! Did I check this way? I did check this way. Thing! Garbage can. There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. I must acquire a bag. Hi, buddy.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its...
Pat the thing. He's a little guy. He's a
The
friend.
box seems happy.
He seems happy. Thing. Okay, it's gonna take a while to walk over there. Oh, so many things to observe. I think observing these things lets my little emotions basically come up with ideas. I'm not even reading these anymore. If it comes back, it'll come back. Hello there, female person. I think.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Yay! Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
She stomps her feet to feel warmer. What kind of store is this anyways?
It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Wow.
Whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
What is a book?
That is a book. They have stories inside them. It's like someone told you a story in a really long letter.
What's a postcard?
A postcard is a small cardboard picture. You can write a few words on the other side and send it to your friend or beloved.
What's a beloved? What's a board game?
Board games are like little games on a table, made to pass the time. There are several different ones, but sailors here mostly buy cards.
Interesting, thanks.
My pleasure. Anything else you'd like to know?
Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
No. What's your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register.
She's
or
the
organising
murderer.
the stock.
The mother.
Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
You're standing out here in the cold because...
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Such a good trooper you are. Already learning the value of hard work. I don't know if I should pat the head of the young girl, but I might pat the head of the young girl. I could help, but brutally dismantling the free market.
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store.
Alright, what is your name? Shouldn't you be at school or something?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Isn't school more important than this? School is stupid. You're lucky not to be there. What is school, anyway?
School? Well, mine is a big yellow building on Boogie Street, and the people there run it. They say it's a charity.
Isn't going to school more important than this?
Mum says it's necessary to do both, because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
How's the business going?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Cursed? In what way? Does it hang people?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
Bankrupt? Ass up? Ass up?
I wouldn't really say it like that, but I guess so.
I don't think curses are real. This sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into here.
The lieutenant makes note of this in his notebook.
Please do look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games you asked about are also there, sir.
I get to learn what a board game is. What do you know about the other failed businesses? How does this curse manifest itself?
It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. I liked it better when we were talking about whether it's appropriate to stand out in the freezing weather.
But Kim, the plasmic manifestations.
No such thing.
The lieutenant stands at your side, stern and serious.
Anything else you wanted to talk about, sir?
Stroke your chin. Enough about the curse for now. What about the failed
Nothing really,
business?
sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there.
She's a murderer.
Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
What is this crime business? What is romance? Who are these famous people? What is romance?
It's the type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man. Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
What about a poor man getting a rich lady? What about when both of the men are bad? What about when everyone is poor? What about a book where the man and lady business doesn't work out at all? Man and rich lady.
It happens, but usually the guy gets rich in the process. Or should actually be rich himself, but has lost his family property unjustly, like during the revolution or something.
I see.
Those are unhappy books for most of the pages. People sad about what they have lost, but then it all turns out just fine in the end.
What about when both of the men are bad?
These are not very common. You can't have a choice between bad and bad. Nobody wants to read a story like that. Well, maybe then it's fine. Maybe if the lady then decides not to pick either, because she doesn't need a bad man. Yes, that would be interesting.
What about when everyone is poor?
That's really not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life.
Sometimes you have to write about the real life things.
Not in romance books, sir. These are about nice and pretty people, and everyone is happy in the end.
What about a book where the man and lady business doesn't work out at all?
I haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum.
Yeah, you think she has one about an excruciatingly painful breakup? That sounds personal.
I don't think it's a romance story if the main characters break up, though.
No. Think about it. One where they plunge into a torrid spiral of pain and reminiscence. Only it's really long and drawn out. Scarred for life, phantom.
No, I don't know.
Doesn't ring a bell? Alright, I'll ask your mom.
Yes, she knows books, definitely.
That's enough romance
Maybe
for
some
me.
about other books?
What is this crime business?
Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
This is all very crucial information, by the way. Please do not leave out any details. Wait, not crime fiction. I need to know what crime is. It's that bad. Point to your head.
Crime is what we were solving before this conversation began.
Why would anyone want to read about crime? Okay, I get it. Crime, murder gets the people going. Never mind, what's
It's
this?
exciting to people, I guess. They get to imagine dangerous things, and it's kind of like a puzzle, where you can guess who the criminal is, or how the good guys are going to catch him.
I'm a policeman myself, by the way.
You don't look much like a policeman.
Why? Huh? Well, what does a cop look like then? Okay, then maybe I'm not a policeman? Or should I stop being one?
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
I used to be exactly like that Mullen guy. Then I decided to live a little. You know, nobody actually looks like the guy in the picture. That's just a stupid fantasy, man. It's not your body that's important for police work anyway. It's your point of your head. Wow, look at the guy. I'll never be as good as Mullen. I'll do head.
Head? Yes.
No, I meant your mind.
But that's like the same thing.
She squints her eyes, trying to solve this puzzle. In the eyes of a kid, maybe. The difference between me and Mullen is vast. He's nothing. There's the mind and there's the mind, if you catch my drift.
Not really, sir.
Damn it. See, that's what reading those fake one books gets you. Now you're dealing with a real cop.
Yes, sir. He's just a fictional character. I understand. He's not. Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the
Yes. Okay, I'm going to deduce something now. Wait, do I have any composure things? I need to see my inventory. No, I'm in a dialogue right now. Hold on. Hitcha. Is my composure down? Ooh, I've got a composure plus actually.
Hello again, sir.
Yo, I'm gonna do it.
The girl keeps her hands folded.
Yes!
Hidden. Why is that?
Hey, why do you keep your hands folded?
What do you mean, sir?
You don't need to be worried, I'm here to help. You can show them to me. Actually, I'd rather not deduce anything. Every time I deduce, people get hurt. You don't need to be worried. I'm here to help.
She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her. She doesn't want to show them. The lieutenant stands by, looking at the two of you with little interest.
It's okay.
She brings out her reddened hands, her nails frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh.
You bite your nails?
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded?
She shoots you a suspicious glance. Yes. There were a few other hints. It's super simple for a detective such as myself. There are a few other hints.
Well, that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
Her eyes flash with defiance. She's not impressed. Want more? Want more? Bet I can figure out why you bite your nails. I got a few reasons in mind. Think so? Fine. Do better. Do something about me.
She nods, half provocative, half enthusiastic.
You're uptight because your mother and the pressure she's putting on you. Rats have been nibbling on your fingers. Child labor is in dismal working conditions. Chewed on nails means you're recycling your body materials. It's an intense dedication to the way of the business. There are no riches without personal sacrifice. Number 1.
Maybe so, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't.
Either way, another ace deduction by the number 1 detective in town.
It was okay, sir.
She's still got a rebellious streak.
There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
You think so? Fine. Do better. Do something about me. That was a masterclass move. Whatever, kid. I don't need to prove myself to you. No.
You're quite
Show me what
sober.
for.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching. It takes effort.
Wait, how do you know I'm usually not? And I'm having a grand time. I'm also sad and my head hurts. Wait, how do you know I'm usually not?
Because you usually aren't.
Oh. And I'm having a grand time. I'm also sad and my head hurts.
I'm sorry, sir. I hope things get better soon.
She looks you in the eye. A gleam of sympathy on her face.
There she stands,
New skill
swaying
point.
on her feet, assaulted by the early spring breeze. She smiles at you. The whole situation suddenly feels familiar, somehow.
I want to ask this, but I feel like I might lose it. Let's do it.
You have absolutely no idea. Familiar? How? You must have forgotten something you heard again.
Yeah. Alright. I got a skill point. What does this let me do? Oh yay, the weird clicking noises are back. Does it tell me where my skill point is if I have it? Or would I just click level up on something? I don't like the clicking, it's weird. Also doesn't tell me how many skill points I have. How's Hobocop coming along? Hold yourself together, keep your morale up. Understand others. Intimidate the public. I don't care. Charm men and women, play the puppet master. Nah, I want to level up this one. Oh wait, skill points. It says I have 1. Nice. Signature skill. Bonus for items. Actually, I've gotten these things a few times. What's this? Picking locks, sneaking, reaction times. I think I will increase my this one. Yeah! Oh, and we can revert it. Cool! I mean, I'll still keep this, though. I did it! I did a thing! Yay, me! Let's go into here. Things and stuff.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Understanding others? Who need that? Nobody, Wisp. Nobody does. Small mountain of colorful books. Storekeep? What board games do you have here? Look through the pile of those related
An endless
items.
variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium, 2nd edition.
Dude, I only just realized that me and my partner have my colors. Green and orange.
There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Katawak, Boreal Creature Compendium, and a Pick Your Path adventure gamebook titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of Velkrag.
Anything really catches my eye?
There's a box that says Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel notes, a fantastique adventure board game, new maps and miniatures. A sticker on it displays 25 real.
Leave. Click on thing.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Heimdall somewhere.
Look through
Rows
books.
and rows of Heimdall men blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Heimdall and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Heimdall, Return to Heimdall. And the solipsistic Man from Heimdall and the Heimdall Man.
Good God, how many are there?
Maybe 100. Man from Heimdall and the Sages at the End of the World.
Is that all?
Not even close. Man from Heimdall in Hell. Man from Heimdall and the Forest of Slaves. Man from Heimdall.
Do any of these books call
Man
out
from
to me?
Heimdall. A twinge at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your eye starts twitching.
What is it? Wait. Oh, what is it?
Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art of the very muscular Man from Heimdall in chains, kneeling in front of a staircase leading to a throne. A woman sits on the throne, leering at the man. She's laughing at him, belittling him. Between the throne and the Heimdall man lies a bonfire, casting shadows on the wall. The shadow of the woman's headdress looks like a pair of devil horns. The title reads, Man from Heimdall and the Devil Woman.
Aren't all women devil women? Interesting.
The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Heimdall novels.
Unfortunately, I will not be buying this. Boop. Gift books and molten candy. Ooh.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Shopkeeper, what's behind the curtains? Examine the strange cage-like trinket. Pull open the curtains. Ignore the curtains for now. I'll be respectful. Also, not the voice I was
These shelves
expecting.
are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over.
Look through the
Crime
display.
fiction is a disgrace. An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police officers. These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends. What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives. Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the books found on the shelf?
Yes.
You see Dick Mullen on the
I
job.
don't
The killing
actually
is declared.
care.
Dick Mullen in the murder house. The final case of Dick Mullen. An obvious lie. Dick Mullen in the clock tower. The ordeals of Dick Mullen. Dauntless Dick.
Are there any more?
Yes. There's also The Dame Who Did It. Farewell, my Mullen. Faking death. Tragedy calls for Dick Mullen. Another one with fake death.
I am skipping
After
these.
all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters. Who is Dick Mullen? Your attempt to grasp at the answer fails. It seems very close by.
Damn.
Pulsating just out of reach.
Maybe later. I'm also getting very tired, so I think the bookstore is going to be
plaque
our
on the
last thing.
shelf reads, Biographies of famous people. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell.
Look through.
Browsing through all the books with all their names makes your head spin. None of these seem important or relevant. It's all just vapid egoism. Suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads, High Speed Love, the tragic true love story of Jacob Irv and Alfie Delatraz, by one Cecilia Averbrook. High Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tourney racers in history. One of them is the madcap driver, Jacob Irv. His blonde mane graces the cover. Next to Irv's life story, you see a slim biography of an Occidental rock star called The Anti-Star. He's famous for shooting morphine into one of his eyeballs and cocaine into the other. Next to that, Revacholian radio personality Guillaume Bevy stands in front of a rundown drug den. He's a permanent fixture on Channel 8, reporting on real-life crime and ruining cops' days.
I really must insist you buy one of the books. Reading them is not for free. Do still browse, though, but not too long. I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead. Take your time. Time is commerce.
Thank you, ma'am. This.
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinaise.
Look at the map of
The
Revachol.
north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction. To the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburbs of Saint-Baptiste, swallowed up into the megacity. They sound rich to you. This is Revachol East.
And west of the river?
Hudon. It's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad. People shouldn't live there, but they do. then Forburg. It's almost as bad and much larger. Then Coal City. It's the worst. You feel you're just west of Coal City, somewhere above Jamrock and close to Coal City.
I'm gonna ignore the other ones. Actually, they might be useful
Several
later, but I
The
don't
maps
care
look
to
old and
actually
faded.
hear it.
This large map
What
In
else?
the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou in a bookstore. It's you.
Squint first. Can you see the cities on the islands?
You can. On Caillou, the ocean breaks
I'm
connections to other
skipping.
worlds. Words past the Insulindian, unknown to you. You only know you've never been there. You have little idea what they are. Distant stars, gods, but looking at them makes you feel almost non-existent. Whatever they are, the Isolas are immeasurably large compared to you, and very, very far away. Perhaps they are gods, gods of distance and outer dust. It's not really. Still, it's detailed. Could be pretty.
Bye-bye. This
bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature.
Look through the
Amidst
shelf.
the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance. The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services.
How does that
It
work?
serves platitudes, while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to, and which costs more than this book, is garbage, and would only give you cancer anyway, without even curing your cold or anything. Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything. Though it is important to note, when it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place.
Does the book say anything
The book
else?
features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium. It even lists plants you can harvest magnesium from. How to continue drinking if you're an alcoholic who has destroyed his liver.
Oh.
And there's even a chapter on the ancient Seraïs tradition of using duck gallbladder preservatives to treat and prevent sexually transmitted diseases. Pre and post factum apply. Nothing worth buying. This is just mundane garbage. What's even paranatural about this?
Ooh. Find something truly otherworldly.
The throbbing in your head increases with every passing moment you gaze at this shelf. Suddenly, as if out of nowhere, a small green book becomes apparent.
Green.
The title of it reads, Medicinal Purposes of the Pale.
What's the Pale? What's this book about?
The book contains descriptions of various pseudoscientific therapies, alternative medicines, and folk remedies involving the Pale, also known as le territoire.
Hi, friend. Hello, Ice.
For example, it recommends vigorously swatting one's naked body with a venik, or hand broom, made from the leafy twigs of a young birch tree from the near Pale.
Sounds painful, sounds invigorating.
It is, and good for the circulation too.
What else?
It also recommends consuming distilled spirits like vodka or whiskey that have been aged in the Pale. Readers are instructed to cover these jars in a shallow hole just inside the Pale and leave them there for 30 to 60 days, depending on the potency desired.
And what does the pale-aged liquor do?
Among other benefits, it is alleged to restore a damaged liver to perfect health.
I should probably get my hands on some of that. What else is in there?
For general health and well-being, readers are encouraged to take regular strolls through the Pale, though a sidebar cautions readers to limit each stroll to less than an hour. These strolls promise to cleanse the mind of worries and the body of toxins, especially if the perambulator performs this ritual in the nude. Nudity figures prominently in a number of these prescriptions.
Yo, drink booze to fix your liver? I'm in. Alright, Ice.
This is exactly what you need.
Huh? Anything else of note?
There's an entire section devoted to cures for men who are struggling to perform their marital obligations.
Well, I certainly don't need that. I probably need that.
Excuse me, sir. I believe you've been perusing that particular volume long enough. If you'd like to continue reading, I must insist you buy it.
No. I refuse. Another boring book just discarded here. Alright, Kim, let's ignore this woman and leave. Because I don't think I asked this girl about famous people.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books? Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians, those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them. I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
Jelly Frog, hello. What was that? Sorry, I think that's why people read them. To find the secrets of their fame. Can I become famous by reading one of those books?
I don't know about that, but I imagine life is great when you're famous.
Fame sounds delicious. Maybe someone will write a book about me one day. Fame is for vain people. I have better things to do. These famous people sound like a bunch of dorks.
Why would they do that, sir?
Because I'll be a superstar cop in the papers and everything. That'll show 'em. Why indeed? I'm just an old, tired cop. What use am I? Nah, let's do this.
That's so cool. Maybe they'll make you a book cover picture and everything. Standing over a dead body, holding a gun.
Yes, and I will be the one who shot the dead body. Anyway, I'm going now. Bye-bye. Okay, let's talk to the mother and then we can end the stream for today. Hello, bookkeeper lady. I don't like your voice. I like your daughter's speaking. I don't like yours, though. But I have to talk to you.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
No. So are you the owner of the store? Before we go on, you seem to be well off enough. Can you give me some money? I feel there won't be an opportune moment to ask later. No, I'm not going to keep begging for money. Though one guy did say to beg. This game looks interesting. It really does. And with all the stuff that I know, well, I don't know what can happen in this game, but with how much, like, freedom there is to do a lot of stuff, in-game time is moving while I'm talking about this. It's like there's a lot you could do, a lot of variety on how you do things. And I set myself up for absolute failure by making myself the lowest of the low in everything. So, you know, it's a great time. Anyway, so are you the owner of the store?
I am. The proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
What if I want to buy a book?
Goodness, you were already doing good, browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop? Don't you feel compelled? Go, go. Get back there. The books await you.
Alright, I'll take a look then.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
I'm lying. The girl outside mentioned that this place is cursed.
Cursed? Who said that? Annette? I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity. My business is thriving, sir.
Your daughter is the one staying outside the store, right?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post, doing her job like a proper girl?
Yes, of course. No, she was definitely slacking off. Doesn't matter. Now tell me something else. Yes, of course.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
I don't have money, but, very high. Not going to grade a human being, I don't do that. 1, not impressed. 5, I felt some interest. 10, she's certainly very polite and helpful.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
Nah. I have pancakes and sausage. Good job, Wisp. The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong. Annette is quite the trooper. She's a great value add. I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor. I get she's a trooper, alright. She looks like she can take it, but it's actually wearing her down. You know she's been biting her nails?
God. I've told her not to do that. It's such a disgusting habit. She'll get over it. Anxiety is a part of life.
I bite my nails. I don't think she can do anything about it.
She can, if she has enough willpower. This is what's called growing pains. Life isn't easy. Life doesn't give breaks.
Come on, ma'am. It's obvious she can't do anything about it. You are placing an unnecessary burden on a young child.
What you're doing is wrong. Even I know that, and I usually don't know anything. That is true, and obviously the will of the market. But maybe make an exception for your daughter? Yeah, actually, it's super alright for kids to chew their hands off. Forget I said anything.
She stands stiff and severe, silently fuming. 10 or so seconds pass without change.
I also bite my nails. Good job, Wisp. We are equal.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologize. She must be freezing out there.
Why do I feel like we got the kid in trouble?
There. I don't know what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this stress.
She stops, but her mouth keeps moving. Is this husband Annette's father? I've been trying to break that habit. Alright, Ice. Is she an only child? She told me she doesn't go to school anymore.
She's been too busy helping me here, so she studied at home this trimester. This is a temporary solution, of course. I assure you, I of all people understand the importance of education. She will be back in school the moment the store takes off.
Is she an only child?
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had... No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. Not in this economy.
Of course, yes, this economy.
Exactly.
Is this husband Annette's father?
Yes. My husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here. No matter. Soon we'll both be off for Grand Couronne.
Wait, Grand Couronne? What's that? And your husband's also involved with the bookstore?
He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner. Yes, my husband is a successful... It's a proper place to live. One of the most peaceful neighborhoods east of Jamrock. You may know it for its massive housing projects. Most of the buildings are empty at the moment. It's a great opportunity to get ahead of the crowds. Better times ahead for sure. He made the initial investment. Since then, he's
Alright, I
been
had something else in mind.
Aloof. Her features much softer. Occasionally she glances at her daughter's silhouette.
That actually scared the shit out of me. I was expecting the high voice, and then I got sorry. I got the deep voice, and it was rather startling. Anyway, the woman looks aloof. Her features, blah blah blah, you said that already. What if I want to buy a book? Farewell for now, book peddler. So you said the daughter's in here? She's over there. I'm going to approach the child with a crowbar.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk right now. I'm very busy with my homework. I have so much homework now.
Ooh, I have a suggestion. What are you doing now?
Math. It's really difficult. Like, really. They say you need it to get rich. Better than standing outside in the cold, I guess.
Someone tried to get me to buy cosmetic stuff by using one on my finger to make it smooth and shiny, and I hated it and chewed and scratched at my fingernail to get it to be back to its normal jagged state. Yeah.
Oh, I found something while you were away.
What'd you find?
I thought this would fit you. Like, thanks for helping
Dick
out.
Mullen's hat.
Not me. The city, I mean. Like a detective does.
Wait, where'd you get it? It's a fedora. A detective hat? Okay, I get it. I can look just like Dick Mullen, except I'm an actual police officer. Wait, where'd you get it?
Just what Dick Mullen would ask. I got it from behind the curtains. I'm not really supposed to go there.
It's a fedora. A detective hat?
Yes, just like the one Dick Mullen wears all the time. You'll look way more serious with that. Right, I have to get back to my homework now, before Mum notices.
Okay,
Man,
bye.
This is hard.
Bye, see you around, Annette. I'm putting on a fedora. Look at me. Nah, I look more like a cowboy than a detective. Alright, cool. I'm gonna talk to you
Hi,
again.
Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
Hopefully.
Because you know each other. She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
Hang on, so you know me? We've met before?
Yes, I used to stand out there all the time, before Mother told me to focus on my homework. You've been running around all week without your shirt on, sir. Telling people about being a star or something. I don't really understand who those stars are.
Did I ever talk to you?
Of course, you stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you.
I doubt that. What do you mean better? I look like shit. Thanks, I'm trying.
Yeah, I can see. You don't have party eyes anymore.
Party eyes. Yes, of course. That makes sense.
Party eyes?
You know, like a cat in the dark, all big and wide-eyed. It certainly looks odd on a man.
Fuck yeah. You should get some party eyes right now. Snap those sequins on you, boy.
Does that mean I've been partaking in narcotics? The girl doesn't know what she's talking about. Forget about this.
Oh, baby, that's not what you have to worry about. Worry about the important thing.
So, why didn't you tell me you knew me, to begin with?
I didn't know I had to do that.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't really like this detective deduction game anymore. Thanks, I've learned something about myself today.
I'm glad I could help you, sir.
Yeah. Okay, bye, see you around, Annette. Yay! I like this. She's my favorite character so far. I'm gonna save on the first save file. Yeah. And that's gonna be the end of this for now. Hold on, I wanna see if this has any negative repercussions.
You see a tattered set of curtains and a polyhedron-shaped cage-like trinket.
What's behind the curtains?
Now, please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books?
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
Strange like curtain.
You see some kind of
Trinket.
charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time.
Pull open the
curtains remain
curtains.
shut before. Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Her hand has closed around her pendant, her fingers nervously playing with the talisman.
How Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
This is about the curse. That's why you're afraid. Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there. But I sense this place calling me. I must investigate the beyond the threshold. I don't care. You can't stop me. I'll open them. Is this about the curse?
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees. I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
She's almost begging you. I'll open them.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
I kind of want to do this now. I'm saving because I want to save Scum in case things go wrong. New save on the bookstore. Wait, or did I just do... Which one of these is my recent save? I'd assume the longest one, right? I'm gonna do this. Alright. Let's go talk to the lady first. Not to Kim. No, not to Kim. To the lady.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous
Why are you
People.
so uptight about those curtains? I just want to know what's on the other side.
I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
If it's just a storage room, then why do you have such strange trinket on the curtains? If it's just a storage room, then it wouldn't hurt if I peeked in. It's not like it's cursed, right? I'm gonna keep hitting cursed. Wait, she held a talisman, right? Does that mean she really does think it's cursed?
No!
She waves under your gaze, mouth pressed into a tight lip frown. Then she breaks down.
Okay, fine. It's because this place is cursed. Just like Annette said, they don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
She closes her eyes and starts mumbling something to her pendant. How does the curse manifest itself? Why didn't you just tell me right away it's the curse? Have you sought help from anyone? How does this curse manifest itself?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
A shiver runs through the woman as she looks around the dimly lit store.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
She peers at the curtains again.
Didn't that curtain just move?
Okay, I'm a little confused. What does that mean? Annette mentioned that previous tenants have experienced some financial troubles. Wait, that's it? I was hoping for something more paranatural.
It's not just that, officer. We're dealing with something supernatural here. It's the cacodemons feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Thank you, by the way, Wisp. Take care. How does this curse manifest itself? Why didn't you just tell me? Sought help. Would you like me to take the case? I could investigate, see if the curse is real.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
I take the gamble.
Slither up to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Wait, what if I don't want to lie? Ma'am, I came here to help. I've handled paranatural situations before.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
I have returned from the void, a paradetective from a long line of
You're no
paradetectives.
paradetective. You look nothing like one. And you're clearly a drinker. Pardon me for being so blunt, but...
The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook.
I admit I've had my share of drinks, but only because the spectral realm is parapsychologically taxing. You see, it's necessary to drink the spirits in order to contact the void.
How do you know all this?
Here we go.
I am the Void Revenant. I have the powers to de-bad all the bad energies.
I should have realized. A pattern lies within the fabric. The hand of fate guides us. Our meeting couldn't have been mere chance.
Perhaps you truly are the one to deliver this woman from the doom.
But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
See, I'd love to call on Kim, but I don't know if he'll have my back for that. No problem whatsoever. Your family is safe. The phantoms are no match for me.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
On my honor. Actually, I'm not really feeling the vibe anymore. The psychic force has left me. No.
Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
Ooh.
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
The entity? Of course, the entity. Close your eyes. For I have sensed its presence, now I'll ask.
Yes, a malignant entity that lives inside the chimney. It takes the form of a woman. A witch, most likely. She, or it, must be connected to the curse somehow.
Chimneys aren't big enough for that. Chimney, the passage between heaven and hell, of course.
Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it. Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there.
Unbelievable darkness and ruin.
I had a few more questions about the curse.
Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits.
Never mind.
The woman looks aloof, her features much softer. Occasionally she glances at her daughter's silhouette.
Farewell. Okay, hold on. I gotta talk to Annette real quick. See if she has any new dialogue.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
Okay, bye. See you around. Alright, now we save. But, I am very on board for this. Let me save. Very big fan of this subplot going on. But on that note, that will be the end of the stream for today. Ba 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 ba. Now I gotta raid somebody. Who do we want to raid? Do we raid someone we know or do we raid someone random? Kinda feeling like raiding someone random today, but I don't want to play, or I don't want to raid Disco Elysium. But then again, I might raid Disco Elysium if there's enough people playing it. Yo, there's another VTuber playing it. Yo. Yo. This is their first playthrough as well. Let's go. Alright, their name is Zenny. No, don't give me the knock option. I hate the knock option being right next to the other thing. Anyway, their name is Zenny Chan VT, I believe. Anyway, raid this person. Anyway, thank you all for coming out. Appreciate it. Enjoying this game so far. Feel like I didn't really do much, and I feel like I wasted a lot of in-game time. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Life things. But if I do stream tomorrow, this will be fun to pick up, and if not, I'll probably stream on Monday. So I will be seeing you guys for now. Take care. Actually, let me make sure, yeah, everything's working out. Anyway, bye-bye.